Good evening and welcome. My name is Bart, and today we're doing something utterly special. Pretty special. Special if you ask me. We're taking a look at the all-new BioMenace Remastered. The demo, because it has been, well, it's featured in Steam Next Fest. And, nou, werken ze voor mee. And to celebrate, I'm checking out the full demo, and we're also taking a look at the all-new 4th episode. I'm gonna show off one stage, a completely new level, a stage that you've never seen before. I'm really looking forward to share that with you. We've been we have been keeping our mouths shut about that 4th episode. It was really hard to decide which stage we're going to show off. It's not going to be the first level. We're not gonna reveal anything about the story of the 4th episode, but what we are revealing is the name of the 4th episode. How cool is that? So this is a really nice premiere, and to top it all off, we're even giving away a few Steam keys later on tonight. So why not? Let's start by playing the demo of BioMenace Remastered, which you can find in Steam Next Fest everywhere around and about on the internets. Tim, yes, you hear Steam keys. You can win one later tonight, not now. But stick around if you want to win one. Also, we're streaming this not to 1, 2, 3. We're streaming this to 4 platforms. My YouTube channel, Dosgamert, the original YouTube channel. Subscribe to the original GameWorks YouTube channel, and you'll be the first one to know if there's any more news about BioMenace Remastered or any other game that we're working on. Is there a double feedback? Let's have a look. I think it's you. Let's see if it's fixed now. Is it fixed now, the double feedback? And now it might be back. I don't think so. And if there is, it has something to do with the fact that we're trying to do everything at once. And I have no clue how it works. Because we're also streaming this to Steam, I think. So hello people on Steam. Play our demo, BioMenace Remastered. Get it right now, it's free. First, a short moment to welcome all of the viewers. I see some familiar faces like Julio, who's a big fan of Yoshi's Island and Mario games. But I also see a familiar face. Well, that's... I didn't see Rookme Amadeus. I mistyped. I tried to click Alex. Good evening, everybody. Oh, and by the way, if you have any questions regarding BioMenace Remastered, why we are publishing it and not Apogee, or stuff like that, ask it in the chat, because the developer, Radio Gameworks, also known as Lethal Guitar, or Nico, is also in the chat. So drop your question in the chat. Let's start off with the demo. Therefore, I'm switching to this layout. Oh, you like the music, don't you? Aquatics. Zampact is here. Let's play his shout out. And I also see Adriano. Well, dat wordt een ramp met de shoutouts in die andere setting. Well, we'll see. We're also going to take a look at the original BioMenace, maybe even the beta. We're also taking a look at a very early build that we pitched to Apogee about a year and a half ago. Holy shit, time flies when working on a video game. Well, this is the first video game I really got involved in. The Dosgamert mug is absolutely still in stock. You can get it. Maybe somebody could post it on discord.dosgamer.com. Quake, Doom, Nukem. Yes, I make them myself, and viewers choose them, like Hansel. He is a big fan of Strive. You probably heard of Strive. I enjoy making them, still need to make a few. So if you get a membership to the Dosgamert YouTube channel on the Blakestone tier, there's going to be one day I'll create you a shout out somewhere in the near future. All right, back to let's start the game already. Oh, no. I was just testing stuff, you know, so stop the Christmas music. Let's just start the original demo. Ja. Holy shit, I'm looking forward to revealing. Even kijken. Werkt het? Hallo? Ah, there it is. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Oh, it doesn't fit at all. There we go. Oh, nee. Oh, I know what happens. Aha. It started full screen and it should not do that. La 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 la. Let's do it again so we can see that awesome intro animation. My first contribution to the game though. Ugh. Yeah, I know what's going on. There we go. That's better. That has something to do with the fact how Steam works with Windows, and because I'm using an ultra wide screen, the window gets confused. That has nothing to do with us. Nice, Alex. Thank you for posting. Don't forget to hit the like button. Alright, the demo. What's it about? Back in the day, you had 3 episodes. All of them are free by now. Jim Norwood, the creator of BioMenace Remastered, created this game in 3 years' time on the Commander Keen 4.5/6 engine. And it was kind of a solo project for him. And he made it in about 2-3 years. And after that, in 2003 or 2004, he made the entire game free instead of only sharing the first episode for free. Because the first episode was free like forever, because it's shareware, people are really familiar with the shareware episode, but not everybody had the full episode, like all 3 of the episodes. We'll make sure that all 3 of the episodes are in BioMenace Remastered the way you remember them. We made slight changes to the levels where you could probably soft lock yourself. We're also rebalancing the difficulty, and really soon we're gonna look for some people that want to test our game, which is also really cool. What else is there to say? Well, we're adding a 4th episode. We're all adding all kinds of things like quality of life things, I guess. Spread the word. Alright, welcome to BioMenace Remastered. What can you expect from the demo? Not the full entire first episode, only the first 4 stages, along with a secret stage. Those are levels that were in the original as well, but because of Steam Next Fest, we had to top it off with a few bonus levels that you have never seen before. One called Rocky Mountain Falls and the other Hunt for Blue Rock Rover. And if you haven't played them, they're in the demo. That means technically this demo has 7 free stages for you to play. Not bad for a demo, if you ask me. You can have just about 30 minutes of fun with this demo. Maybe even more. Let's say 45 minutes of fun with this demo. And if you want to speedrun it, you can even have more fun, because we have leaderboards in here, and because we updated our game and scoring system, we kept the old leaderboards as well, but also made new leaderboards. And you can see how your friends did or how you did. Ruba, I beat your score on the demo. And even your time, 19 minutes. And Ultimate Doomer is on top of that chart. And if you take a closer look at the fastest time, the only sub 3 minute time for the demo, all 4 levels, is 2 minutes 58. Anybody that beats that before the end of this weekend, the next weekend, like this Sunday, the fastest time by Sunday for the demo will get a free Steam key. free Steam key to the entire game. So you win a copy of the game by the time it comes out. All you need to do is be the fastest runner of the demo. And you have to do that before Sunday. I just made that up. That's great stuff. Alright. So my scores suck. But let's see. Maybe I'm able to finish the demo within like 5 minutes. And make myself be part of like the top 10. That would be cool. Unless you guys start running right now. You do the game in 2 minutes. And you probably are the winner of that Steam key. Alright, new game. Ooh. Technically you get 8 levels because we also added a tutorial. If you haven't seen the tutorial yet, here we go. Alright. I know I'm an annoying factor, so I'll tinify myself like this. That would do. I just shrunk myself. Fine. I'll put myself here. So you can see how many grenades I have. Yes, I was prepared for this live stream, but not for everything. Alright, because I like myself. There we go. This tutorial, what's it about? Well, just for the basics, how to move. Nice. And you can already see the smooth frame rate. At least, can we see the smooth frame rate? Is it smooth? Let's see. Do I have a gamepad ready? Yes. Alright. What happens if I turn on this controller? I'm not sure if it's charged and if it will connect. Well, lucky me. Lucky me. I got a cable here. It isn't charged. This is what we mean with prepare yourself for a stream. Alright, look. Did you see that? The information right there. Oh. What crashed? Not sure what crashed. Something crashed. Thank God it's not OBS. And it's not that. I think we're solid. So I just switched to the controller and you can see that the information switched. Right there. But also if I go back to the keyboard, it will change back to the cursor keys. So here we go. You can use LT, left trigger, not right, to jump, but also A. And don't forget, all of the keys can be reconfigured. Ah, ik weet al wat ik moet veranderen. I know what to change. Transform. Scale filtering, disable. There we go. That was messing with the pixel stuff. Alright, that's better. So if you go into the gamepad, you can change all of your buttons for the keyboard. And it will also change in the information. Alright, welcome to the gym. So how does this game work? Well, X to shoot. Angry Cosmos. Boom, more weapons. And look, everything's being explained at the top of the screen. How do you throw a grenade? Bam! Did you see that? It said times twice. Multiplied by 2. That's because we added score multiplier. Hey Alex King. Alright, so you collect keys. And some of the assets that you'll already see, like these lockers right there, they are new. I made those. Alright, throw a grenade. Oh, that was bad. PlayStation 4 controllers should work, though we did not make buttons for that, so you just have to translate them to Xbox buttons, but you'll figure it out. Ooh. Switch grenades with tab. Look, that is a really nice quality of life function. Also, all of these travel with you to the next stage. Not sure if that happens on the tutorial though. And that is a lovely feature because people hated getting stuck on those mines. It is a game changer. Even the weapons stack. And you have a nice menu to see how many ammo pieces you have or reloads you got. Also some more statistics like how many secrets you find, how many gems you collected in percentage, if you got all of the scoring items and what difficulty you're playing and what your time is. You can also add a timer at the top of the screen during your gameplay so you can keep an eye on that during speedrunning. Alright, you can switch weapons. If you look at the top left of the screen you can see it change. That's nice. Alright, you can pan your camera up and down. If you won't do that, this will happen. And guess what? If you keep doing that, look at your points. Look at the skeleton. Look at the skeleton. Minus 100 points for dying 3 times. Minus 100 points because you died again. And it goes on like that. Minus 500 points. So you are being punished for dying. So don't try to die. Don't worry, only the first few deaths are free. And all you need to do, of course, in the stage is collect these key cards, put them in. Beam will turn off. Flip the switch. You can also not flip the switch, but you'll fall back down. We extended the bridge. Get the key. With the key you can open up doors and holy shit, we have a guy on the team. His name is Ruba and he makes like very subtle changes to existing graphics. Also in the old graphic mode, but well, you cannot really see it, but look at the door. It's one solid gray color. And if you change to the new graphics, you see that really subtle gradient in there. Oh, that's such a nice little thing. It's one of the first things that he did when he got on board on the team, and I dropped my jaw. Alright, and that's the tutorial stage. The tutorial stage, the points don't count. It's just to get accustomed to how the game works. You can now choose to go back to the title or start the game. Your points won't stack. Let's start with episode 1, the demo. I'm gonna play it on normal. Gonna turn off the tutorial and leave the info messages on. And if you go back to the options, you can also turn on this one. Re-show the welcome message. It will only be shown the first time that you play BioMenace Remastered. It's a very quick summary how the game works. I'll turn it on for now, but it will only show up the first time unless you reactivate it in the menu. Oh man, there's so much to tell about this game. Not even starting with the new music tracks and the new levels and the new... Here we go. Alright, we didn't change anything about the story. Usually though, the story would fade in, like screen for screen. We animated the text because that's nicer. Therefore, we're even... We are thinking about some new functions with this all, but that is something that's still a little bit in the pipeline, so won't go deeper into that. Cheers, everybody. Man, I'm enjoying showing off this. And I can't wait to finally show the full version of the game later tonight and give away a Steam key. I think I'll give away the first Steam key after finishing the 4 demo levels. So stick around if you want to win one of those keys. Oh man, that artwork, it looks so nice in the new color palette. Cheers, Sempek. Thank you for fixing my internet with small donations. Oh shit, I was so happy that my internet connection got fixed. Long story short, last Monday I was doing a live stream from my phone bundle, which is almost done now for the whole month. I demolished my optic fiber cable that comes into the house. And I'm like, oh, they can easily replace that. There was a dude digging in the yard. Holy shit. Alright, this is the welcome message. It just... it tells you about the new features. Here we go. You can save mid-level, quick saves. Not only the checkpoints, but also quick saves. You can switch graphics, weapons. What else can we do? Hey, Interestable! Moet ik door zijn benen kijken? Wat is dit? Hey! Oh nee, niet daar! Oeh, heftig. Alright, you get infinite lives. The original game had a limit of lives. Like, you collect lives, and if you save, you'd be stuck with the amount of lives that you had when you saved. Yeah. Yeah. Aspect ratios, switch to the old graphics, new graphics, old graphics, widescreen, not widescreen. Whatever you want. Alright, so you can switch to the original graphics. This is what the original looked like back in 1993. Though, lovely feature is somebody was complaining, I'm not sure who it was, but screw you, that this original graphics were also running on smooth frame rate. Like, this one runs on any frame rate that your monitor allows you to. In my case, it runs on 85 frames a second. Smooth as hell. Even more than 60, like most consoles have. If you have like a monitor that allows you to have 144 megahertz, or my bad, 144 hertz, you can even run it on 144 frames a second. But somebody was complaining about it, like, oh, the original one should be stuttery. Okay, so we reduced the frame rate on this one, if I'm not mistaken. Though during a stream it always looks a bit different. Cheers, Sebastian. Thank you. Oh man, you guys are so gonna love this game when it's finished. Oh yeah, find it!
Shake it, baby.
Alright, playing the demo. First stage of the original first episode. Alright, let's have some fun. See that guy? Alright, let's collect a few of them. Alright, I need more of them. More. Oh, and by the way, look at these different HUDs. I just switched it off. Wait. Ooh. Wow, Alex. Ah, too bad. Oh, another thing that we added, which is also in this demo, is pixel perfect hit detection. Usually it's like the block you are on, partially or completely. If it's a block that hurts you, or an enemy that hurts you, that's on the same tile, you'd get hurt. That's over, that's done. It's now pixel perfect. Look, he should have hit me. In the original, he would have. He, she, they, them. They're pink. I don't know. Alright, collect the keys. Why was I messing with those enemies right there? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Turn on the HUD. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the chat on top right of the screen. But look, we're gonna use the score multiplier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up times 4 points. This way, people could find their own exploits in how to extend their high score. Am I worried that Apogee is gonna take us down? No. For a few reasons, few good reasons. We wanted Apogee to publish this game, but we couldn't work out anything. Not because we didn't want to. They, holy shit, we wanted to. They wanted to. It was a golden deal, though. We were asking for help because we wanted to add a 4th episode, and they kind of had the idea like it's perfect the way it is. Look what it looks like. It's great. I mean, this is what it came from, and this is what it is right now. And they wanted to, but we could not get help from them because they were swamped. They work with all kinds of talents, and all of them are working on new awesome IPs, new games, new titles. And we've been told that they rather focus on their real titles than on legacy remasters, which is totally fine. Not a bad move. Though we wanted some help with it, and therefore we reached out to fan-based communities and decided to take on the title ourselves. But then you get the next problem. Who owns the game? Apogee? Well, turns out they do not own the IP. And I bet if they did, they would have let us. Because we showed them that what we were doing was nice. We even had like a real pitch with them. They got us into contact with Jim Norwood, the original creator that worked on the original for 3 years. And a little bit emailing back and forth, and he allowed us. We got a deal with Jim. He allowed us to do this, and I think he's a fan because we're emailing back and forth. Sometimes we even share some updates with him, and he plays the demo and the whatever the early versions that we have. He checked them out, and he let us know that he enjoyed all of it. And last email that I read, he said something like, man, it's like yesterday when I created this game. And he really enjoyed playing the game with our, modifications. Let's call it that. Then you get to the next question. How did you get permission to use the real music from Bobby Prince? Turns out Bobby is a really nice guy. So we got contact with Bobby Prince, and he said, dude, what you're doing is pretty nice. And we told him that we wanted the original music to be in there. Plan B would for us to be like create music that is sound alike or that captures the same vibe. Though we know that gaming communities or gamers that played the original will absolutely be disgusted by that. Though sometimes you don't have a choice, but Bobby allowed us to, and that is, we're so happy with that. And we also had some new music created for the 4th episode. We'll get to that later. I'll give you the scoop, Mojo. Cheers, Vic van Hazel. Thank you. I'm not sure what's up with Bobby Prince, Apogee, other titles like Duke Nukem Remastered, why it didn't feature Bobby's original music. That's not up to us. In our case, somehow I feel really blessed that we got permission from Bobby to use it, and I'd never want to void that trust because to us, we didn't have a lot of contact with Bobby Prince, but the contact that we had was really nice. And we also had a little bit of chat about the olden days, and he even told us how he created the music and what it was influenced from and stuff like that. And stuff that didn't make it into the game, but that's a whole nother story. But we really had great contact with Bobby, so yeah, I can't say that... let's say that some known stories, sometimes either another party or Bobby is painted like a bad guy. We cannot do that at all. It's such a great man. And at the end of level, we added a status screen. Oh, we didn't find all gems. Oh. Ugh, this is such a nice game. Lethal Guitar, Nico, he created this screen. Love it. Next level, high rise. Alright, second stage. Alright, there's a little bit more tutorial to this stage. Oh, and I turned it off. That's because these guys, they will not get harmed by grenades, and they will only get harmed when not being into flame mode. I don't have keys. Now I have a key. Beepity boppity boopity boppity boop. They do get hurt from this weapon though. If you want to keep or hang on to this weapon and not waste it on any other enemy, you can just easily switch weapons by hitting Q. No, I'm not considering writing a book. I'd rather play video games than write about them. Let's discuss why BioMenace Remastered is more playable than the original. Not only the smooth frame rate, but take a closer look at the widescreen resolution. And yes, that's a nice to have. But why is it nice? It is nice because it really extends your view. Therefore, it also extends when enemies appear or the distance you can hit them from. Think about that. Because on the original, I wasn't probably able to destroy that enemy right there, that small rocket. And now I can see these guys coming instead of them jumping towards me. Hey, Plastic African. Is this still based on Commander Keen code? Well, I'm not the coder, but I believe that... no, I cannot really answer that. I think Lethal Guitar can answer it. Exactly. It is exactly. It is a different engine, a custom engine. Like the Duke Nukem Ritual engine. I remember that this at the start when we weren't doing this like with permission. Lethal Guitar was doing this for fun. I think about April last year. No, March or April last year. He pitched me this. He's like, dude, look what my next project is. What I'm working on in my free time. And the first thing I asked, holy shit, that looks amazing. What's your plans with it? I don't know. Well, I could ask Apogee. I know people at Apogee. So we pitched it to them, and then the ball started rolling, and before we knew it, we were really doing this. And I don't think that was the plan. Have we decided on the price of the game? It's gonna be free! The demo. But the game itself, no, we haven't decided yet. We're still discussing that. Well, we're barely discussing that. We're first finishing it, and then we're gonna see what it feels like. But it's not gonna be that expensive, don't worry. It's not gonna be 30 bucks. That I know for sure. Unless crazy inflation. You don't know what the finances in Metro City will be like by the time the game is done. Excellent. Look, an extra life. They just give you 10k points instead of an extra up because you don't have lives anymore. You will be punished if you die on a stage though. Like that gnarly enemy right there. You won't be able to see him in the original game. But then again, he won't be able to see you as well. Well, I'm not sure. Not sure. Well, after playing the full demo, the 4 levels, I'll start giving away a Steam key. And I'll explain you how to win it. Ooh. And if you didn't win, you'll still have a chance later tonight. Because we're giving away a few keys, don't worry. And yes, it's gonna be fair. Flip. Alright, the ugliest hostage in town. Yeah, you're ugly. Though he looks better. A question that I get asked a lot by myself. Can you kill those enemies up there? No. But that's okay. Because there's no punishment for not killing all of the enemies or leaving a level with enemies alive. You do get points for enemies though, but if you're not able to kill them, nobody is. So that's fair. Why don't you remove them? They are supposed to be there. In the original, you couldn't kill them either. Bam! Bam! Ah. By the way, finished at full health. Always leave a medkit for yourself near the end and go back, pick it up, and you will get the bonus. There he is. Ow, 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 ow. City Park. This level, oh man, it looks so nice. Look at the parallax. Look what it looked like back in the day. Way more contrast though, but oh man, the difference. It's so good. We really have some nice artists on board. Fine-tuning the whole thing. This level really is a lot easier because of the widescreen. Because now my range is way larger. Their range is as well, but the snakes, they still throw the same... the same length. Bam. Oeh, dat was dom. You can see snakes up hopping. Every now and then we're also teasing a screenshot from the new episode on the socials. Alright, let's kill a few of them. Oh, another thing. I always forget about this, to mention this, but the music wasn't a perfect loop in the original game. There was this... Oh, good. There was this... Oh, wat doe ik? Wat doe ik? Wait. Ugh. I'm hitting short keys. Give me a second. Is it okay? Yeah, this is okay. I just hit a wrong button. The music wasn't a perfect loop in the original game. That has been fixed, if I'm not mistaken. Now you can hear it not click in the loop. That's awesome. Back to being invulnerable. Nee. Wait, something is off. Let's see. I hit Alt-Enter twice. It went full screen. It went back. Yeah, I know what's wrong. Let's fix this. I have to eyeball it. That's not a thing I like. Transform, reset transform, scale it up a bit, make it wider. It's because I'm playing in a window. Usually I don't play this in a window, but otherwise I wouldn't be able to check out the chat and stuff like that. It's something like this. Sorry for that. Alright, back to being really, really strong. We picked up that potion a minute ago that makes us invulnerable. The faster you kill them, the more points you get. Look at me. 5 times. Oh, 5 times multiplier. Did you see that? And it's over. Alright, that was my moment. And I'm gone. Still here. Always look behind the trees for hidden stuff. Yeah, I had a 5-time multiplier. I was shooting up those garb monsters. I never had a 5-time multiplier on this level. Bemoei je met wat anders. Yeah, and adding the multiplier for the score also created an interesting thing for people that want to get the high score to really think and create opportunities for themselves. Will the full game have Easter eggs? Oh yes. Absolutely. Another thing, back in the original game you had this lady, and this lady, the color of her shirt / dress was not matching the person you'd find in game. That also has been fixed. She looks great though. She really looks great. Alright. Can enemies escape through the exit? No. What happens in Metro City stays in Metro City. Well, there's still an enemy jumping around, but he can remain because I want him to tell his friends that Snake is on for revenge. We didn't collect all of the gems though, but I'm okay with that. You get more points for everything you do if you play this game on hard mode, by the way. So if you really want to get a high score, play it on hard mode. And if you're watching this stream, you already checked out the demo, you liked it, consider... No, don't consider, just do it. Add it to your wish list on Steam. That's free. Ooh. Holy shit, a few weeks ago, Lethal Guitar added a way to record demos like this, because I'm not playing this. That's recorded, you know? And we're only here because we found the secret level gem. Every level, or not every level, a few levels in the game have hidden gems. And if you collect them after the stage where you collected them, you'll go to a secret stage. Secret stages are always rather short. For the 4th episode, there's also going to be about 4 secret stages, and all of them will blow your freaking socks off. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. The secret stages do not give you a bonus for completion, like only for completing the stage, but if you skip a gem, that doesn't matter. That's because it's already a secret stage. That is something that we decided upon by looking at Wolfenstein 3D, where you finish a secret stage. It didn't let you know how many secrets you found. It didn't let you know how many enemies you killed, and it didn't let you know if you got all of the treasures. You just have to have faith or be a fantastic explorer. Alright, last stage of the demo, official stage for the 1st episode, is called Southside. And as you can see, I still have this weapon, because they carry over from stage to stage. Yeah, in some secret levels you're not able to collect like everything. So you have to make a decision. Which route are you taking? What are you leaving? What are you picking? Oh man, I always hated this green guy. This guy wants to borrow my car. He wants to borrow my gun. What did I say? Don't do that. Alright, if you just joined in, not the mines. If you have played the demo, try speedrunning it. The person that will have the fastest speedrun time by Sunday for the whole demo, version 2.0, will earn a free Steam key for the entire game by the time it comes out. Alright, remember that red, magenta, blue, green. Cyan. Look at the background. Big diff. So who has the fastest time this Sunday will get a free copy of the game. Red? Ooh, I'm not sure. Quick save. Was it green? Ah, it wasn't green. Quick load. It was magenta all along. Blue, green, cyan. Hey Nilos! Tijd niet gezien. The background disappeared. After playing the demo, giving away Steam key while I play the bonus levels that have never been seen before. Look at this pushing sprite. Ah, it's so cute. No use, you cannot kill them with grenades. Look, usually on the original game, you wouldn't see him push it. Yeah, we even added it to the EGA version. He carries the weapon on his back and he pushes the rock. This is a part of the stage where you could soft lock yourself on the original. If you push the block right there, you could get stuck and never make it to the other side. You could soft lock yourself here. But with a small change to the stage, if you don't know it, you won't notice it. It's not possible to get yourself stuck here anymore. Don't get hit by those. They will kill you. And if you don't like the HUD, just turn it off, right? So who's gonna beat the game under the demo under 2 minutes and 58 seconds? That's insane. Alright, let's turn on the HUD again. Backspace. Look, the old HUD. Hey, don't forget to hit the wishlist button. I'm currently also testing this game. There was a very short moment where I finished the new version of the demo in sub 2 minutes. It is possible, but I found an exploit and it got patched out the day after. But long story short, I just used a very old save game of mine where time wasn't tracked yet, so that won't be possible. Alright, that's the end of the entire demo. Yes, Alex King, I do believe that they share the same leaderboard, though. Oh, before I show you, listen to this music. New. It's just a short loop. I don't think so, Marek. No. We even changed it in the original graphics, and that's because we want to play it safe. Alright, look, new score. It's not my best and it's not my fastest. It's a new best time. Alright, leaderboards. Local leaderboards. Oh, don't forget to wishlist the game, by the way. Maybe this is a good moment to tell you how you can get a free copy of the game tonight. But you won't be playing it until the release though, but we're giving away Steam keys. You got 10 minutes to do the following. Jury, bent u klaar? De notaris, zit u er klaar voor? We are giving away a Steam key to one person. And all right now, and later another. All you need to do... Dan moet ik even nadenken, what are the hotkeys? All you need to do is... Oh Bart, wat heb je nou gedaan? Kijken. Type, give me Snake! And you got 10 minutes to type it in the chat. 10 minutes to type, give me Snake. So. And you can only type it once. Somebody is making notes. Don't type yourself twice, you will be disqualified. So what do you need to do? Wat was nou die hotkey, Bart? Ah! Give me Snake. Don't forget the hashtag. Nine more minutes to enter the giveaway for a free Steam key of BioMenace Remastered as soon as it comes out. Don't remove it from your wish list if you win though. I'll get mad. Alright. In the meantime, while you guys snake along, I'll go back to the title and show you some of the new bonus levels that we included in the demo for you guys to check out. Uppercase, but I would say lowercase or case sensitivity, whatever. Vic van Hazel, you mistyped it. Type it the right way. Only enter once. If you want to win a Steam key, all you need to do is type hashtag gimme snake. Alright, go to Rocky Mountain Falls. Oh, this is one of the newest stages and it's so freaking pretty. So this is a new stage, it's not in the original game. The team created this. Man, we have some talent on board. Alright, if you just joined in on the live stream, we are playing BioMenace Remastered DEMO on Steam right now. And if you want to win a copy of the full game, all you need to do, you can do two things. But the best thing you can do is type hashtag gimme snake right here in the chat. On the YouTube chat. I'm not sure if the notary is checking all of the chats. Or most of them at least. And everybody will make a fair chance to win it. There's also an entry on the Steam chat. Alright, nice. So type hashtag gimme snake. Gimme chat, zei ik dat nou? Ah, Smash Dash is checking 4 chats. I don't have grenades, so high five, high five. You cannot save in the custom levels. Not now. Nice, slice. Alright, usually you die in water, but look at this. Small exploit. And no, you cannot drown. You got 5 more minutes to enter the giveaway. By the way, Ruba, you messed me up with this one really good. I thought something was there. And if you want to check out these levels, all you need to do is just download the demo. All of this is in there. Oh, yeah, this guy always gets us. Hey, Drinda, nice. Ooh. Alright, we're halfway for entering the giveaway. All you need to do is type the following in the chat. Hashtag gimme snake. Only once, not twice, just once, and we'll give away a Steam key as soon as this timer runs out. So, beepity boppity boop, gimme snake for the BioMenace giveaway. Nice. Oh, that was good. I tried this level on hard as well. That's not fun. It is doable, but it's not fun. Hey, you want hard mode, you get hard mode. Oh, I always forget about that guy in the grass right there. And I'm out of grenades. Oh, I'm not out of grenades. Good. And yes, you can also switch to the original graphics here. Though the background is still kind of new. I know one enemy got away. Oh man, the waterfall, it's so nice. It always kinda... This stage kinda reminds me of the artwork of Commander Keen 3. For now, this is only single levels. And I'm not sure if there's gonna be a leaderboard for the custom levels, but for now I don't think there is. Not on the demo. Hey, sealer. Damn. Nice nade. Oh, and this exit. Holy shit, that's nice. Alright, you got 3 more minutes to enter the giveaway for the first team key of tonight. Hashtag gimme snake. And if you do not win a key right now, there's going to be another chance. Alright, another bonus level. It's called Hunt for Blue Rock Rover. Whee! Alright, different gravity. Look how high you can jump. But that is to match the physics of the first stage of Secret Agent. Aye. Can you swim? Well, not here. And you don't want to feed the caterpillar or the killer pillar. Ah, I'm high-fiving towards the mine. Hi, mine. 2 more minutes to win the first key. And yes, we also added more pickups to the game. More items. No, I wasn't ready yet. The timer will run out in 1 minute and 20 seconds, but I'll finish this stage and then we can continue on with the giveaway. Let's hope it works, because we haven't practiced. I literally set up this live stream in 30 minutes, streaming to 4 different platforms. I made a big oopsie. They also have different gravity, as you can see. Ooh. That's okay, Smash. No rush. Alright. 40 seconds. Type hashtag gimme snake and maybe you'll win a key. I think we have to go this way. Yes. Constantly I'm panning or tilting up the camera up and down. That helps. 13 seconds to enter the giveaway. It's gonna close. It's gonna close. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Don't worry. If you didn't make it, we're giving away more keys tonight, so no worries. The red shards are the best shards, and it has been underused. Oh, pixel perfect. Did you see that? Not this month, Mojo Rising. No, siree. This year. To be announced when, but it's gonna be this year. We're still working on the 4th episode, and after playing this demo, I'll be showing off one stage from the 4th episode. You cannot quick save. Watch out, there's an enemy right here with a gun. Ugh. Right, that was this stage. Alright. Let's see. Ah, ik zit in een gezellige chat. Ah, the notary is not ready yet. That's okay. The names are being counted. If you just missed it, I'll just show off the tutorial once more. Look, you got like an explanation. I have to turn it back on because I turned it off. And if I switch to the controller, it switches to controller buttons. Oh. We are not promising the editor yet, but we do want to share an editor at some point. And no, if it's not going to be there with the release of the game, it will be there later. And if it's going to be there on release, it will probably not yet support the Steam Workshop. Right now I'm playing with an Xbox controller and it works fine. And if you own a Steam Deck, this game is optimized for that thing. Holy shit, that's nice. I don't own a Steam Deck, but I played it on the Steam Deck. That's good stuff. I didn't place the landmine, didn't feel like it. Ow! You can play it with any controller you like, though it will still show Xbox buttons, but you'll figure it out. I mean, you own a controller, you probably know how it works, right? Either a PlayStation 4 or a 8-bit DO controller. I'm a big fan of playing with keyboard, but that's how I grew up. And I can do both. And to be fair, when I play with the controller, after a while, I don't feel the difference anymore. I'm just soaked into this awesome little game. Oh man. Even the original graphics are available in the tutorial level. No, you won't be able to create your own episodes. Maybe on a later moment you'd be able to create level packs, but not full episodes. No, we're keeping that to ourselves. Smash Dash is still counting all of the names. Or is it done? I don't know. Is it done? Might have missed the memo. So we're giving away Steam Key in a minute. You guys just entered the giveaway. And it was a lot of names, so, and it was 4 different chats, so takes a second. It's okay, it's fine. Ik vermaak me wel. Ah, ik gooi het in het verkeerde glas. Wat stom. Ik had er helemaal speciaal een glas voor gepakt. Harry Jern, you didn't enter. Vanavond, tonight, drinking a special beer for the occasion. My dad's favorite. It's okay, Henrietta. We're giving away more keys tonight. And what you can also do, good thing to know, is that if you speed run the demo right now, and you'll be the fastest person out there that makes it through the whole entire demo. So you need to play it faster than 2 minutes 58, the whole demo. We're giving away a Steam key by the person that has the fastest time for the demo version 2.0 this Sunday. Sunday is your deadline. Sunday evening. So get running, you speedy boys. There's not a lot of RNG going around. And another tip, try not collecting the secret level gem in the 3rd level. I see that people are running. This is the top 10 right here. Big shout out to Mr. Shmoo, Rookme Amadeus, Ultimate Doomer. Rookme. Really have a nice time. NY was the first to beat the 3 minutes. And he also did it on the old one. Holy shit, I'm not even on the high score chart. Oh, look. Oh, holy shit, my profile is back. Ooh. Do you see that? That time will be deleted after tonight's live stream. Because I cheesed this one. Because I'm also testing the game. And I figured out a way how to do that. Though I thought I did remove my profile. And therefore it should be gone. But maybe we didn't do it in the right order. So Lethal Guitar. I think I made a whoopsie. Delete my time. Because that one was... Well, it wasn't cheated. It was cheesed. I figured out a way how to bypass some stuff. And that was not intentional and should not be intentional. Thank you. Like right now it should be gone. Look, it's gone. I'm deleted from the list already. And that's how fast these freaking leaderboards work. Thanks for deleting my time, I guess. I was fucking fast. Yes, Delivery Boy did it in 2 minutes 49. So that means you guys should be able to do that on the version 2.0 as well. I played the game in 19 minutes. I think my own fastest time was about 4 minutes for the whole thing. By the way, while Smash Dash is still figuring out the names for the giveaway, turns out it's more work than we anticipated on. That's totally fine. I wanted to take a moment to thank everybody that helped us out getting this game where it is. And I'm talking about Bobby Prince. I'm talking about Jim Norwood. The ever-going support that we get from Apogee. Man, that's amazing. But also the dedication of... Oh, got hit by the Apogee logo. Hello. But also the ongoing support from Apogee, the dedication from the developers, solo development from Lethal Guitar, also known as Nico, or Retro Gameworks, because he's publishing this game himself, and I'm trying to help him out with that, with the marketing, the testing, and really soon we're going to look for test players, which would also be a great way to get a free copy of the game. But details on that later on. We'll share a Google form somewhere on our socials anytime soon, asking for people to get on board with testing the game. And you'll report to me and I'll report to Nico, and we'll see what we're going to fix and what we're not going to fix. Because Nico got me on board as a lead marketing, but also for lead testing. And I also did the animations and a little bit of artwork, and I created a level or two. Where do I get the time? I don't know. But man, am I having fun. By the time we got greenlit from Jim Norwood, and also by exactly the time It was the same week we got green light from Jim Norwood that we were allowed to do this. And the same week we heard from Bobby Prince that we were allowed to use his music. Like, everything came together in about the same period of time. My father passed away, and I had told him about this, that we were doing this, and he knew we were working on this, and I told Nico, I asked Nico if it was okay if we could dedicate the whole game. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys entered, and it is time to give away the first key of tonight. Finally! Just in time. Here we go. I think I should be able to do it right here. No, niet Linda. Rot op Linda. Linda, kut. I thought I... Waar is dat venster? Ah, it's right there. But because it's minimized. Alright. Thanks, guys. Alright, here it is. I think I need to refresh it. Oh! It works! Alright, carefully now. I don't want to spin it just yet. On accident. Ah, damn it. Too bad the window doesn't go away. It's a little bit of a habby-babby, shabby way of giving away a Steam key. But look at all of the names. I think all of them are in there. All of the names that entered. Oh, man, so many names. One of you guys is gonna win a key. Are you guys ready? First gift tonight goes to, for the full version of BioMenace Remastered by the time it comes out for Steam, spin the wheel! Jonine! Congratulations, Jonine! Here's some confetti. Wow, first key of tonight goes to Jonine. If you didn't win, no biggie. I mean, the game is not going to be that expensive. And it's not out yet, so it doesn't mean that Jonine is playing the game tonight and you are not. No, he'll have to wait just like the rest of you guys. Don't worry. But we're giving away more Steam keys, and there's another way of winning it by speedrunning the demo version 2.0 right now. Be the first, be the fastest by Sunday, and you'll get another key. Oh. Now I have to go back to the... Alright, what are we gonna do? You know what? We're gonna play the first... Yeah. Alright, this is what you've been waiting for. Let's go back. I'm gonna quit the game and restart the game. But instead of restarting the game, I'm starting... Well, instead of restarting the demo, I'll be starting the full version of the game. And therefore, we are now letting you know for the first time what the new... Good night, Marty. What the new episode is called. And I'm showing off the first level. No, not the first level. One of the levels from the new episode. Nobody has seen this yet. So, this is a world premiere. Alright, let's get things set up. Da 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 da. Steam. Couldn't find my Steam window. Because I just have the game on Steam. Here we go. And yes, I'm playing a pre-release beta build, of course. This is not the final version of the game. No, we're still working on it. Alright, here we go. New game. The new episode is going to be called Menace from Above. Because the original 4 episodes, the original 3 episodes, the first one is called Dr. Mangle's Lab, also known as the shareware episode that like the whole world played back in '93. Then you had the paid version with episode 2, The Hidden Lab, the registered version, my bad. And also episode 3, Master Kane. And now, the 4th episode is going to be called Menace from Above. I'm not going to hit enter because it would spoil the story. We wouldn't want that. And yes, this also has leaderboards, different leaderboards. Those are not really populated at the moment because there's like a handful of people that own the game. One of them being Jim Norwood though. Load game. Tonight, right now, world premiere, we are showing off episode 4, level 9. And guess what? The original episodes have 12 levels. The new episode will feature not 12, not 10, not 13, not 14, but will feature 15 new not seen stages. Not like you've never seen those. And the first one, level 9, you're gonna see it right now, right here. Here we go. Yeah, Kyle, if you... Well, there's also gonna be secret levels, so... But I'm not saying how many, so you don't know what to look for. Ooh. Good night, Adriano. Ooh. I'm playing the right one, right? Try to find and spot the new tiles and assets and stuff like that. Ah. Dying once more is gonna cost me 100 points. Those spears are new indeed. But they can also be found in the tutorial level, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's also in the demo. So yes, they are new, but not extremely new. Ooh! And I have to admit, I haven't played through this level many times yet. Amongst other things, there's a feature in this level that is only in Commander Keen and not in the original BioMenace. They were in episode 2, level 4. They always remind me of Monster Bash, those spears. The spiderweb. Ooh, look at this. Duke Nukem-esque ladders. Ah, kut. Ik bedoel, vervelend. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Can somebody explain to me what's that? I know the yellow keys, but look, it's in the inventory slot. I was standing on the edge here, critics. I was standing on the edge. Yes, we have new keys. Oh, we got... If you're looking for keys, we got plenty keys. God damn it. This thing will open up edge. Look, this is a quite some edge. Ugh. I'm trying to shortcut it, but nah, you really think that we have our own dev room in the game like Jim Norwood would have, and with Scott Miller and George Broussard? Nah. Somebody asked if the game had Easter eggs, but that would be really cool, right? Ah, I need to go this way. I wonder where that blue key goes. Haha! I saw it coming. Ooh, the red shard! Hey, Rookme, that's nice, the red shard. Ooh. Yeah, I picked them up really quick. My bad. I won't do that anymore. That's just my playing style. Look! New feature. This is another new feature. Diagonal go plats. Yes, diagonal platforms! We did it! You want it. You asked for it. You didn't ask for it. We just did it. We stole it from Keen. Square Circle House X. Remember that. Square Circle House X. If you just joined in, we're playing the first level. Ooh. One of the first levels. Well, first shown level from BioMenace Remastered. I'm invulnerable now. I remember the first time I played this level, I did not find that one, only when circling back. The invulnerability pickup. Oh yeah, now it's getting gnarly. I mean, this is somewhat halfway through the episode. Oh, shorty. Wait, let's go back. Oh, don't do that, Bart. Oh, that's true. Medkit behind the door was not possible in the original. Oh, new pickup. Who can guess what this is? Lero Remastered. It's a sound card. It's an ad-lib card. Oh, Rookme! Holy shit. Yeah. Alright, wanna see something fun? Ah, it's too tight. It's a tight fit. I cannot get past that. Oh, why are you copping now? Nay! 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 I was fighting this guy! Oh man, I had a good chance fighting that guy. I have 1 health point. Don't touch those. What did we say? Who remembers? I think it was square. House. Damn it. I messed up. Reload. Square. Circle. House. X. Diagonal. Do we see more new pickups? And now you can go back. And you cannot fall in. Wait, were the VHS tapes there? I didn't see any VHS tapes. New pickups for the game. Oh, what was that? What was that? Did you see that? What was that? Who knows what that was? Look, maybe we can see it again. What is that? Who knows what that is? I'll wait. A shuttle? But who knows where it came from? No, is it an enemy? Is it a shuttle? What is it? A UFO shuttle? Rook me. It's not one of them circling bots. No. How shitty would it be for us to add faster ones of those? Like, remember those shitty electricity bots that when you touch them, you insta death? You insta die? Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, we made faster ones. No. It's a GoPlat. And Snake looks into the camera while riding it. Whoa, we got a professional in here. What's going on? Alright, let's see if that's true. Is it a turbo shuttle? Ah, I missed my ride. Alright, a lot of people don't know this. Why do we have like this turbo shuttle in here? I can explain. That is one of the features from the early beta of the game that didn't make it into the game. Yeah, it looks a bit weird, I know, but it is exactly how it was intended to be. Nou moet ik even nadenken, wat gingen we ook weer doen? Ah, yeah, we now rerouted. If I'm not mistaken, we rerouted the shuttle right now. Yeah, we're still working on the graphics, don't worry. Good. Good. Of course, if the level editor will make it into the game, we are gonna add Steam Workshop support. But we're not sure yet where's gonna be the limit. Like, maybe we should not have people add their own tiles to the game. Or maybe we should. I don't know. I messed up. I have to try again. You can see me suck at this. Holy hell. I should have remained in there. Wait. There we go. No, we're not gonna sell the editor as DLC, but we might sell, add it to a later update. But the editor, it will be free, because if you create a game and you create an editor, which we technically did, always make the editor free. No, don't charge people for the editor, because if you do, I mean, I want people to create their own content and levels. Oh, but Jesus. As you might know, I also contributed to the artwork of the game. I remember that I created that VHS tape, but as you can see, it's animated. It's rotating right now. I did not do that. Someone else on the team enhanced it. No, it's not a Game Gear. Oh, technically, it could look like a square Game Gear. It's a VHS, and it's worth 600 points. Remember that spike trap? Now we can pass. So yeah, if you just joined in, this is the first stage that we're showing from the 4th new episode. I don't think the entire team wanted us to, or wanted me to show a new level, but I didn't only want to show the demo tonight. I mean, we have to celebrate the fact that our demo has been entered into Steam Next Fest. We are so freaking happy about that. Really happy. Though we also wanted to show a little bit of the 4th episode tonight because we just couldn't. I couldn't wait. And now I can go to the exit. Is a switch port planned? No, it's not planned, but it's not off the table. No, we're still talking with all kinds of companies and things, and then you need a dev kit, and we haven't made any money from this yet. It still needs to be released first, and then we'll see, because how cool would it be to have this on your Nintendo Switch or your Steam Deck, or, well, Steam Deck is definitely happening. Oh, sorry, Aquitics. The Steam Deck is definitely happening, so, and it plays as a freaking charm. If you own the demo, and you own the demo is free. If you own a Steam Deck, play it right now on the Steam Deck. De demo. Kom lekker uit mijn woorden. Nice. We didn't find all of the secrets, but hey, how fun would it be if I just show you everything? By the way, if I had hit the enter button right now, it is technically gonna load up the next stage, and we are not showing that stage. So hidden lab. Ooh, what's that? What did you see? What did you see in here? Ooh, all kinds of new things. Did you see new things in here? I don't know. I know for a fact that there's new things in this stage that hasn't been done in any BioMenace level ever. But of course there needed to be a lab level. I mean, there are lab levels in... Is there an order now screen? No, but if you exit the demo, there's a screen like this is what you can expect from the full version of the game. That's not an Half-Life 1 heal station. I do want to show this level. Why? Two things. I am not the best level editor out there. Yeah, keep in mind we're just a bunch of guys mostly working on this in our free time. Yes, I have a job. If you guys would like, if millions of you would buy this game, maybe I could quit. I don't know. But I enjoy my job. That's the problem. Though it's keeping me occupied 4 days a week. The thing is, with this stage, I think this is the first stage that I created for this episode, and somebody else on the team finished it because I was kind of stuck. I had this intensely cool idea for this stage, so I drew a few new tiles, like I drew the lamp right there. I also drew the new background in this one, and then somebody else finished the level for me because I think the shape of the level is 95% me and 5% somebody else, but he was like, dude, it was really refreshing. Like, I didn't have to think. Like, you created something and I just had to color it in. And, oh man, he finished it in such a nice way. Like, this was perfect teamwork because I couldn't have come with the results that you see right here. And it just worked. It just worked perfectly fine. But there is this new feature that is not in the original game. There's this new feature that's not in any known Commander Keen mod whatsoever. And I had the idea once when I was at work to implement that into this level, and so I drew it on my lunch break. I drew like this thing. This thing, and I drew it, and then Nico, he asked me, what's the idea with that? And I'm like, I don't know what's the idea with it. What would you think that my idea is with that element? And he's like, well, it could work like this. And then he implemented it, like a few weeks later, he implemented it into the engine, into this level. And he made this video that it was functional. And I'm like, that is... Well, I wasn't sure what to expect when I even fucking came up with the idea to implement it. And he's like, well, maybe you could use it like that. And it works so nice in so many ways. It's not even been a known thing for none of the Commander Keen mods out there. It's just a new feature and it's nice. And I came up with it on accident and it's in this level and it's even been used in more levels. And that's nice. That's great. I saw a question on the chat on Twitch. The question was, is this a fan-made episode? Yes and no. Yes and no, yes and no. Yes, it's a fan-made episode, and yes, it's an original episode, because we got the license to create this, we got the license to do this, we got permission to get this out there on Steam and everywhere we want to, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And we wanted to include a new episode, like a full-lengthy episode, and instead of just doing a full-lengthy episode, instead of the normal episodes that have 12 levels, we decided not to add 12 because that would be pretty immersive. So we decided on 15 levels. But I cannot show this one yet. Hey Bob with your P. In the bonus levels, there's still 2 bonus levels. If you want to see these bonus levels, you can already play them, because we entered this game into Steam Next Fest. That means our demo is out there. Everybody can check out our demo on Steam right now, and it contains technically 8 levels, like 4 first levels from the original first episode, the Sharer episode, a secret level if you can find it, and also 2 bonus levels. So check that out. That's great stuff. What do you guys think about if I mess around with the editor for a little bit? I'll open up the level that we just played. Should I do that? Or just show you what the editor looks like as is right now, but it's not a final product, because I was trying to find people that would help us out on this awesome project. So I was asking around the most experienced people out there that have experience with keen modding, level editing, or maybe editing levels for Xogon and stuff like that, because that last year released Alan Pilgrim, the creator of Xogon from 1993. He released his own editor, and it's quite nasty to work with nowadays, because it's his own editor where he created the levels for his original game in, though he wrote this thick, like 30-50 page manual, I'm not sure, I think 20-30 page manual how to work with that editor, and that has been written lately. And I just asked somebody that worked with that created like a level pack for it, like, would you like to help us out with BioMenace Remastered, because I didn't technically say that we were working on a remaster. I said that I was interested in creating my own episode, but I was ill experienced, because at the time I was saying it, we decided to not tell anybody, and I'm talking about November, December, maybe October last year, like a year ago. And they were like, yeah, you should use Altair. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, which is a really iffy editor. I haven't used it, so that's not my words. That's just what I got from it. And that editor is kind of not easy to use, not easy to add tiles to. So Abiathar. That's what it's called. And I was talking to Lethal Guitar, and I told him, dude, I think we should create a level editor for BioMenace Remastered, because that wasn't there yet. He was first focused on porting the first 3 episodes and making them functional for the remaster. And when that was done, I told him maybe it's a good idea to work on an editor and see if we can find some people that are interested to work with that editor. And we found some people that were like, yes, I would like to create content with that. That is like a thing that they enjoyed to do. So I told him we discussed it, and he created the editor, and believe me, it's been created in 2 days, 2 weeks, but he added more functionality to it, so that's nice. But all things considered, it was created pretty fast, and the people that were working with it were not specifically me, though I made 1 or 2 levels, but they had some requests, and they really enjoyed working with it, especially compared to working with Abiathar. I always call it Albathar, but I'm not sure, that's in my head. So yeah, there's a level editor. Will it work on the original game? If somebody would like to create like an episode for the original MS-DOS version of the game, no, that's 2 different things. But I'll show you why, because in 2 minutes I'll show you the level editor, and guess what? I'll be giving away another key, and after that, after showing the editor, I want to show you the version of BioMenace Remastered that we pitched about a year ago, a little bit more than a year ago, last summer 2024, to Apogee, before we got like great artists on board, like Ruba. Holy shit, that dude, I don't know. Sometimes I have an idea, I create something, he says no, and he makes it better. And I don't know, it's like, it gives me the feeling I'm doing an assist, and he just scores, and it's not a hat trick. It's a turkey. If it was bowling, it's even better than a hat trick. So I'm gonna show you guys a little quiz for a moment. Stop the game. Stop the game. You guys do a quiz, because I need to go for a quick toilet break, refresh myself, get myself maybe a little refreshment, and I'll be right back. But in the meantime, I want you guys to try to guess which game this musical piece originated from. And a clue: Robert P. And I'm not talking about Robert Palmer, by the way. Ooh, familiar game. Really familiar game. No, it was not the GBA version of Wolfenstein 3D. Yes, that was Blake. You're the untrustable. Alright. We didn't really plan on what we're gonna show tonight, though only that level that we just showed. What about the level editor? We haven't really shown that, though. All things considered, if the level editor is coming out there, it's not going to be like this. You guys couldn't hear. Oh, I know where that went wrong. I muted it. Oh, that was lame. It was this. I'm sorry. I muted it on accident. Ah, bah. Well, this was it. So, you get the gist of it. I'm so sorry. I muted it last time because sometimes it just doesn't work and I switch between the quizzes. Back to BioMenace. We didn't decide on showing the level editor tonight, but I just got a message in a DM from Nico and he's like, why don't you show the level editor? Do consider, or do note, this is not what the level editor is going to look like. It's going to be a little bit different because right now it still features a tile editor, and that's a thing that we might decide against because that's going to be weird. Here it is, the level editor. Oh, good. Yeah. Dat is gewoon hoe het was. It's a good thing it was zoomed out. Alright. It doesn't spoil that much, don't worry. This is what the level editor looks like. You can control it with WASD. By the time we are going to release this level editor, I am planning on doing short episodes where I explain how the editor works. We're gonna write like this manual with chapters, and I'll be making a video about them, like how do you play solid tiles, how do you know what's background, how do you know what's foreground, stuff like that. We will make sure that there's going to be some form of quick, well, some sort of a course online. Would love the ability to upload your own artwork with the editor, yes and no. Custom sprites, same question. For now, if I have to guess, we have not really talked or discussed this yet, or a way to do this, but we might decide against this because we do want to have full control over what's going to be in here. I remember a story about Lego Worlds, like the first Lego Worlds game that had like this filter to block penises shaped things in the world, and then people kept getting more creative and more creative, and then they changed the filter to be more specific towards blocking penises, and it got like this joke or like running gag between the community and the creators, like, we want to create penises, we're blocking the penis, creating a penis, blocking the penis, creating a new way or finding a new way to create a penis, and it went on whatsoever. So they kind of spent most of their budget on blocking phalluses, and people can really get creative, and we don't want that. Like a good example, we know that John Romero once put a swastika in one of his levels to kind of hint that he was working on Wolfenstein 3D. Then, like there were quite some people in Commander Keen 5 that didn't get that at the time, and not even right now. And I can see why. That was maybe done on poor judgment. I don't know, but we want to prevent that, though. People can still get creative with tiles, but we would have the upper hand, and if we find something offensive, we would be actively moderating it. So it's not gonna happen. That people, we want this game to be fun for everyone, not offend anyone with it. And of course, we will never offend anyone with the original 3 or the 4th episode, because that's obviously not gonna happen. But we don't have control over what players do, or what creators do, or creators/players do, and we do want to keep the upper hand in that, because we don't want anybody to feel offended while playing a video game, because video games should be fun, an escape from reality. Whew, it's like I practiced that. Nice. So this is the level editor. And this is the second level of the first episode. So this way you can see where secrets are. Though in the original game of BioMenace, secrets are not marked. Though I do have to admit, the secrets, there's not a secret in this level. But there are secrets in this level. And you can even zoom out. Look, you can look at the entire map. It's a really nice editor to use. But then again, where are we going to draw the line? Because if we're going to port this to consoles or maybe to GOG, hypothetically, we do want people to find a way to gather the levels either through Steam Workshop or just sharing files with each other. And therefore, the tile set should always remain the same with everybody. Because otherwise, like, inside info, sometimes I add tiles to the tile set. And sometimes somebody else is doing that at the same moment, the same evening. And then stuff gets confused, you know? Hey, Amy Grindhouse, you missed the start. You know what, Amy? You're just in time. Yes, the rooms are under the level. Yeah. And it is like this in the original as well. Look, there's even a bonus room. Weird. That room. You're just in time. We're gonna give away another key. How do you enter for a Steam key giveaway? Well, first things first. Smash Dash. Are you ready? Oh. Look, you can even see the connections between the portals. Alright, Smash Dash is ready. If you want to win a Steam key for the final product of BioMenace Remastered on Steam, all you need to do, type the words "Give me Snake" in the chat, and you got 10 minutes to do so. The timer is right here. In the meantime, I'll be promoting that and showing off the editor. Sorry, what was that? Hashtag give me Snake. If you entered on the earlier one, do it again. You can only enter once and not once per chat. We're monitoring the chat on Twitch, the chat on YouTube, the chat on the original YouTube, and maybe even, I'm not sure if we're broadcasting this to Twitch, but hype mensen op Twitch, leuk jullie kijken. We'll make sure everybody gets a chance to win a copy of this game by the time it comes out. So don't worry if you do not win this tonight. That's okay. The people that will win a Steam key tonight are not gonna play tonight. Because they are playing this by the time it comes out. Nice, right? Nice. Really nice. Volgens mij zit hij daar. Waar zit je daar? Sta in de fik, sta in de fik. Oh, ik sta in de fik. Oeh. Nice. So, more about the level editor. Nico created this level editor. It consists of 2 layers. You got your foreground with tiles and your background. As you can see, just a quick course on the editor. I don't know everything because I suck at editing levels. I get help. These tiles are exactly the same as these tiles, but what's the difference? These have no collision and these do. And we also have a tile set. We can go to the tile set. This button might disappear from the whole thing whenever we release the editor for the public. So if you go to edit tile set, you can have a look at the tile set. And there's a lot of empty tiles. There's a reason for that. Nothing that I should explain right now. I can scroll down. I can scroll down even further than this, but I don't want to because we have new tiles in this game and I don't want to spoil anything. We also have well, you got your 4 tabs like map, and this is something really cool. You can like select stuff and say I want to include all of it, the actors, the foreground, the background, like this. Hit Ctrl X, Ctrl V. Oh, I messed up. You can even hit Ctrl Z Ctrl Z, it's working. Ctrl X, Ctrl V, and you can just post it or paste it somewhere else. That is a feature for editor you really want to. What you also want to do is type hashtag #GiveMeSnake in the chat, and you'll make a chance in 10 minutes to win a copy of this game. So don't forget, type it in the chat if you haven't done already. If you did do that already, don't do it again, just once. Hashtag #GiveMeSnake. 6 more minutes, we're giving away another key. But this is a very nice feature for a level editor. I am trying to be really careful because I don't want to spoil stuff. As you can see, the gravity for this stage is set to 4, and you might wonder, why is there a gravity option? That's because Ruba created this level with that underwater section, and we were trying to figure out how would that be cool. So we had like gravity changes in stages, which is really a specific thing. And therefore it works with sections. Like you could, maybe I could open up Ruba's level. I don't think I can because it's a bonus level and it's not in my list. It's not in my list. So yeah, then you could have like certain parts of the stage where different gravity occurs, and therefore it feels like you're underwater, and that's a great feature, and it will be used on different parts of the 4th episode as well, but all of that will be and remain a surprise for tonight, because you don't want that. And if you want to win a copy of the game by the time it comes out, just type the word hashtag #GiveMeSnake, put it in the chat, either here, Twitch, YouTube, the other YouTube, Steam, I don't know. Put it somewhere. Don't forget to hit the like button, and we'll make sure that you got a Steam key, and you can give it away to somebody else. You can claim it yourself, and by the time the game comes out, you'll be the proud owner of the remastered version of BioMenace. Let's have a look at another level, which is pretty interesting, because the first 4 stages of the 1st episode are in the demo, but have we seen the 5th? No. Look, this is what the 5th level looks like, and it's not really a spoiler because this level is in the original game as well. Look, you can also see what's behind the door. We have actors and stuff like that. No spoilers here yet, don't worry. I cannot really hit all of these buttons because that would spoil. Click on an enemy. Alright, I'll click an enemy. Look, we can even change if this enemy shows up only on easy mode or maybe not on normal mode, which would be a really weird thing to do. But maybe if you hit like a medkit, let's see, medkit, 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 this medkit, maybe we only want that to appear on easy mode, and that's what we're actively doing as well. We are rebalancing the first episode, the original 3 episodes as well. So it is a challenge on hard, doable on normal, and fun to do on easy. Oh, weer eentje voor op een tegel. Another thing, transparency. Look at this water. It's transparent water. And another fun feature, go back to map. If I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure about that part, I could just easily stop the music though and playtest from here. Hey, Muscular Bridge, if you want to win a copy of this game, hit or type, my bad, type hashtag #GiveMeSnake. And if you already done that, don't do it again. Right now, we even have cheats in the game. So now I got all the items. And that's so we could easily test the game, like jumping cheat or maybe God mode, which enables us to travel quicker and test it easier. Are cheats gonna be in the original game? Yes, but we haven't talked about it, if we're gonna hide it or make it public. But we are gonna punish you for it, that's for sure. I don't think there's a no-clip cheat, no. Hey, you got 2:20 to enter for the giveaway. We're giving away a Steam key for this game. Hashtag give me snake. We're playing BioMenace Remastered. We entered this game on... nee, die heb ik geprobeerd. Het zit er niet in. We entered this game on Steam Next Fest. And if you want to check out our demo, we would appreciate it. And guess what? Everybody that plays the demo tries speedrunning it. The fastest time by Sunday that makes it below 2 minute 58 will get another Steam key. Sunday is your deadline. So you got this entire remaining days of the week to... you can't find the game on Nextfest. Well, have a good look because there are like 4,000 games entered in there. But if you filter platforming games, you'll find it, or action or whatever. It's there. Don't worry. Did you see that? If you hit an enemy, usually he would blink fully wide. And I was like, why does he blink fully wide? Does it? Why? I would love to still see the enemy while hitting it. So I think Nico changed it. When they get hit, they just blink white for like 75%, but the original sprite is still present below that. And that is just an idea that I came up with for once. Yay! Sometimes I do have nice ideas. Look, 3 of them. That's because we warped there. Hey, you got less than a minute to enter the giveaway. Hashtag gimme snake. Type it in the chat just once. If you already typed it, don't do it again. We also added like a multiplier for killing. Did you see that? That last one was a 2 times multiplier. And yes, you can switch to the original graphics whenever you seem fit. Oh yeah, I got the I got the jumping cheat on. How does that work? Same with Commander Keen Dreams. Woohoo! Don't worry. So yeah, we got a level editor. 4 seconds. Come on, 3, 2, 1. I'm not gonna save the level though because I changed stuff maybe. What else is there to say? You can even get pickups. Oh wait, I'm on map mode. Let's go to actors, and you can even hit right mouse button, duplicate, or add a link to it. Like this thing should link to that. But yeah, this is what the editor is gonna look like. What else is there to show off? I could just open up another level though. Level 3, the one with the trees, the forest. Look, this is what it looks like. Interesting though, you do not see the parallax background here, because that's programmed in. If you go to map, you can choose music. I cannot tell you all of these songs because there's quite some songs in here that's in the game, though we added new tracks to the game, and we did include one of them in, well, 2 of the new tracks, one during the credit roll and one during the end sequence where you finish the episode, the demo episode, and there's gonna be plenty more new tracks, but also the original ones, so that's gonna be cool. You can change, oh, this is also a nice function, the anchor point of like, oh, you want to make the level bigger? Yes, but only on the right side. So scale from the left side or the right side. So I want it extended by 10 tiles from the left. Look what happens. Now I got like more tiles on the left side. All I need to do is, I don't know, copy these, paste, put them here. Copy these, paste them here, paste. And if you play the level now, like playtest, look, you can also go to the left. I mean, this editor, it's everything has been thought of, and don't worry. Bam, bam. And Ctrl Z works. So nice. There's no secrets in this stage. Though there's a secret level gem right here. But you cannot see that. No. Hey, guess what? You guys just entered a giveaway for a Steam key. Like, the key is right there. Let's see if the notary is ready. He's merging all of the chats together. He's still working on it. One minute, and we're giving away a Steam key to everybody that just entered. No rush whatsoever. Yeah. What else should I show off of the editor? Well, we got the foreground tiles, which are these, and it's a pretty long list. It gets longer and longer and longer. I don't want to show the entire list because that would spoil parts of the 4th episode. You don't want that. I did a few levels with the editor of Secret Agent and Crystal Caves, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do much stuff with your nice editor when the game comes out. Amy Grindhouse. Well, that's lovely because, you know, we have been lying to all of you. Like, lying a lot. I'm just gonna... Am I gonna say it? Yes, I'm gonna say it. We lied. We didn't want to create a cool game. We came up with a scheme, a very pretty evil scheme. Instead of publishing a game and make you pay for it, we came up with a thing like, of course, it's nice because now we got people creating levels for us. So we don't have to create themselves. That means infinite BioMenace for not only us, but for you and for you and for us and for you. That's the general idea. No microtransactions. You buy the full game and every update is gonna... Well, we haven't discussed this, so I just made up this whole thing, but there's a lot of things to discuss though. Why haven't we discussed certain topics? That's because we are so freaking focused on just getting a nice game out there. And talking about getting a nice game out there, let's get a nice game to one of you guys, because I just heard that one of you guys entered, well, all of you entered your name, #GimmeSnake, into the chat a few minutes ago. Let's see who won the next Steam key for the game. I have to refresh the page. This is the old wheel. I'm not messing with you. Refresh the page. Don't mind the ad. I cannot help it. So I see Ryan. Oh, smart thinking, Coolio. I see Rookme, Quake, NetMike, Kyle, Coolio, the wife, Night, Crawler, Yanko, Harrieren, Grey Cat, Aquitix, Bajusos, Amy Grindhouse, Ultrafin, Alex King, Got Me Bro, Slice on Twitch, Muzzlebridge, Fox Disclaimer, Smith, Peter Papagai, Max, Helder Chris, Doom, Bob, Zampact, Vic van Hazeltube, Garrett, Untrustable, Sebastian, and that's the whole round, right? Ryan, Rookme, yeah. Alright, everybody. Alright, spannende muziek. Yes. Time to spin the wheel. In 3, 2, 1, Cerrone. Kabam! Yari. Nog meer confetti. Congratulations, Harrieren. This is insane. Harrieren is a guy from Finland. And he is such a funny guy. I met him on this YouTube channel in the chat. He's So freaking hilarious. Everything he types, I have to laugh. And then he was like, dude, can we meet up? And I'm like, sure, there's this fair somewhere in April or May or June, I don't remember. You should come to the Netherlands, but it's far away. I'm from Finland, I know. But he said, I do have a sister in the Netherlands. And I'm like, where does she live? I'll ask tomorrow. And it's the same city the fair was being held, in Tilburg. And so we met up, we shook hands, we've taken our picture together. No, I cannot show it because Harry Allen is an evil mister. But so much fun meeting him in real life. He even drove around with Lethal Guitar and his wife, and he even talked a lot with Aquitics and his sister Skullcat. Ook even een shout-out naar Skullcat natuurlijk. So, super nice. So, man, that was such a great day, and I always love meeting people like from this community. And now I'm like, you're winning Steam keys, Harry Allen. Congratulations, man. Nee, seriously, this is good. Yes, an Alley Cat shout out. If you want a shout out to this YouTube channel, all you need to do is get yourself a Blake Stone tier membership to the YouTube channel. You won't be doing it for the shout out. You'll be doing it to support me, and the shout outs are bonus. And I'll make sure you like your shout out. I mean, here's a few. For example, here's Will Houston. He's a big fan of Commander Keen. But what about this guy? This is a guy called Rugmi Amadeus. And damn, I made him this. And this has been years ago. This was way before we were working on BioMenace. Alright, what else are we going to show? Or is this it for tonight? We can play through the episode speedrun mode, like the bonus, the demo of the game, trying to speedrun it. No, you know what I want to show you guys? I almost forgot. Sometimes I forget my shit. Don't forget to hit the like button right down there. What about... I just showed the demo, right? Of the game. Oh, back to the game. Nee, stop the timer. Timer is not running. Timer just reset without permission. So this is the level editor. And it works great. It's a good thing to use. Doesn't work anymore now. Oh wait, those are background tiles. Oh, funny. Cheers, Untrustable. You know why they call you. You're the Untrustable. I still love the fucking name. The Untrustable. Don't trust the guy. One of my best internet buddies out there. We also met on the fair twice. Such a fun guy to talk to, even with the purple Dosgamert cap. So we just showed you, undo everything, what the BioMenace game looked like. Even the demo, which you can play. This is what it looks like. Map, stop the music, playtest from here. And if you want to switch to old graphics, you can. And if you want to play it with a controller, you can. No limits on this game, but if I was discussing this with the team, and not sure if it's really interesting though. We pitched this game to Apogee a year ago. Over a year ago. And we were doing this... Well, Nico was doing this fully alone. Like, he did the artwork. I didn't do anything. I just made the intro and that's it. But we pitched it to Apogee. And they were really devouring the game. They wanted to publish it. Never happened though. We decided to do that ourselves. At least Original Gameworks is publishing it. Believe me, it's great. We got permission. Long story short, watch the start of this live stream. And Lethal did the artwork and they were really liking it. Later we got some really nice artists on board that helped out with the artwork, level design, everything, like enemies, boss stages, which we're still working on, the whole design of the 4th episode, and improving and testing. And dude, they are doing such a great job. But we had this proof of concept, and I do want to show you guys, so I'm exiting the game right now, what we showed Apogee. Oh wow, untrustable. Insane. More members. I want to show you, because I kept all of the old builds here. I even have builds of BioMenace Remastered. It wasn't even called BioMenace Remastered. It wasn't even called that. We were, to be fair, it started with Nico just porting BioMenace to a modern engine, a shell, and we came up with the name Remastered later. That wasn't even there at this time. Because we didn't want to, that was sure, we didn't want to go for BioMenace HD, because that would even create more confusion, because we would never want to let people think or assume that we are affiliated with Apogee, though they are our friends. Apogee, they really helped us out, getting in contact with the original IP owner, getting in contact with Bobby Prince, maybe getting in contact, or just showing us the ropes, because they were like, dude, whenever you got news, we want to share it, because of course we are not helping you out, we are not publishing it or developing it or helping you developing it, because that was a small issue, our issue, not their issue, our issue. They did want to plug us, like throw us out there. So every time we have something big to share, like today's, we announced the release date, they share it as well. They really pushes us forward. Joe Siegler, I'm still trying to get the hang of Joe Siegler, but he's somehow a hard guy to reach. I know he's active on Twitter and stuff like that, and he's more affiliated with 3D Realms than he is to Apogee, so I don't want to be tipping my toe into mixed waters. I don't know. Alright, Snake Engine. Old versions. Alright. Which one did we... I think it was May 2024. I'll just start it and see what happens. Alright, let me do that again. Let's do that again. This is an old version of the game that we pitched to Apogee. Still with the old logo. And only featuring the sharer episode. But it features the modern palette, color palette. So that's nice. Let's see what the game looks like. No leaderboards, no level editor. That wasn't present yet. Oh, we even called it BioMenace HD because we were assuming that people at Apogee would like that if we, I don't know. You know, you got a game called Crystal Caves and you named it HD, and Secret Agent and you named it HD, and Monster Bash HD. You probably would like BioMenace HD, and believe me, they loved it. It just never happened. We had a story for episode 4. We just announced today that episode 4 is gonna be called Menace. With Menace. Help me. We just announced it and it's kind of fresh on me. Help me. Menace from above. But before we pitched it, well, at the moment that we pitched it to Apogee, we called episode 4 Operation Swamp Dog, and they're like, did you create like a full new episode? We're like, no, but we want to. So it's coming soon. But it's not going to be called Operation Swamp Dog. No. Look. even the second and third episode are not in here, but the first one is. Look what it looks like. Oh, we even went for different difficulty levels. Oh wow, this is really some inside info. This version is never going to be out there though. No animated screens, just text. Boom, bam. Everything is 4x3 because we have this really talented guy. His name is Rubar, and he extended a lot of artwork, created new artwork, created levels, and he's this solo kind of guy. Like, sometimes you don't hear from him for days or weeks, and then he comes up with stuff and you're like, I know why you were so quiet. You weren't ignoring us. You were just working on such cool stuff. Look. This is what it looked like when we pitched it to Apogee. The color of the shirt is brighter to match the original. Of course, the skin tone is a new palette. The parallax, yes, it's there, and believe me, that really persuades them. We don't have any custom HUDs or HUDs. We only have the original one, and you can turn it off. I'm not even sure if weapon switching and grenade switching is in here. There's no transition effect between them. It's just hard frames. Yeah. I remember having that call with Apogee, and they're like, dude, can I record this screen cap? Yeah, sure. Alright, switch back. Switch to the new. Yes. Oh, man. And every time I switch to the new, you hear the breathing change. Like, oh, I like it. It was a lot of fun. It was a good call that we had with Apogee then. But look how washed out it all looked back then. So yeah, this is what the game looked like before we really had some good artists on board. Before we had the level editor. Wait, yeah, isn't this the... Alright, listen, I'm not sure if it's in this version. There is one build of the game out there. I came up with the dumb idea. Because if you have no grenades... You know what I'm going for, Rachel. There's this thing, when you don't have grenades, he still high-fives the air. And I told Nico, I'm like, dude, how funny would it be if you throw a grenade and when an enemy would be close to you, you'd punch him, like hit him. Not kill him, but hit him. You hear like a punch. I'm not sure if it's in here. There is a version out there that has it. Let's try. No, it's not this one, but I had to try. Oh man, this version is not balanced at all, and it's pretty, but it still uses this almost the same artwork. But our artists that we onboarded for this project, man, they really made the difference, because this was already nice. We knew we had something going on here. Yeah, he's doing a high five. That never changed, but. Man, the new version, I'm starting it once more. It's even without the intro that I made, because I'm an animator. I created this intro. It's not scaled properly now, but there's not gonna be swamp. No. We ditched out on the swamp idea. I believe that the original idea for episode 4 was that Snake would go to Africa and fight crocodiles and stuff like that. And you can read this on the wiki after the release, that people... Dosgamert once said that it was going to be in Africa and he would fight crocodiles, and that's all we know. Yes. But we went with another story. We had a lot of stories. Hey, let's have a look. Oh, I have to start the demo. Let's start the demo. Because I just asked if there were people that would like to speed run the demo, and the person that has the fastest time by Sunday, demo version 2.0, which we entered into next fest, will win a free Steam key for the full release of the game by the time it comes out. Come on guys, step up your game. Let's see if I can make it into the top 5, alright? Let's see if we can make it into the top 5. Though, I'm gonna cheese it a little bit because you can save in between levels. Because I haven't been practicing on my speedrunning, but here we go. Ah, I'm on the wrong stage. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Restart the level. Wait, we have to turn on speedrun mode. We don't have to, but it helps. Ah, dude. Let's see if I could just make it sub 5 minutes. That would be perfect. The timer is just to let you know what your time is. It's always counting. But now you'll see it. Ooh. Good. Ah, I have to start over. Alright, we can do this. Speedrunning is not easy, especially when doing it live. That is pressure. You know what? Rigel, should we give away one more key? Just one. Alright, after this level. Ah, again, the wrong stage. Alright, you know what? We're giving away one more Steam key tonight. One more. All you need to do is type hashtag #GiveMeSnake in the chat and you'll make a chance to have a Steam key by the end of the night. What? Give me Snake. Well, I'll try to speedrun this thing. All you need to do is type hashtag #GiveMeSnake just once. And it doesn't matter if it's on Twitch or anywhere else. Just once, please. Otherwise you might get disqualified. High five. Look, I'm really bad at speedrunning. Wait, am I playing on easy or medium? If you want to win a copy of the game, We're giving away Steam keys. Hashtag give me snake. You got 8 minutes to enter. Later this week we will share the speedrun video of the person that got the 2 minutes 58. Because he recorded it. And he sent it to us. He shared it with us. Wow, that's lovely, Amy. Alright, first stage, 50 seconds. If you want to win the Steam key, hashtag gimme snake. Type it in the chat right now. Oh, zo'n lekker biertje, karmelietje. Ik kan toch ook helemaal niet rennen. Ik ren voor een meter. Let's go. High rise. Wait, restart level. Because you want to get this elevator. Ah. And yes, you can restart levels and it would still reset the timer. Is that fair? I don't know. But I like it. It makes speedrunning even more accessible, even to people that are not used to running. Good. If you want to win a free copy of the full version of BioMenace, hashtag gimme snake. Type it in the chat. What? Hashtag gimme snake. I'm not sure if it remembers states, but it does remember when you reload from a checkpoint, it counts onwards. Logic. That's plain logic. But if you reload from the start of the level, it resets from the start of the level. I just exited last stage with only 2 health points and now I have more. Oh. I was almost there. Oh, I'm getting there. Don't worry. If you want to win a Steam key to this full version, to the full version of the game, all you need to do is type hashtag gimme snake. And I'm not talking about those blue fucks in the trees. No, they can suck it. I need to get there. I'm almost there. Wait. Alt F4 is the boss key in the game. Oi. Alright, you got 2 more minutes to enter the giveaway. All you need to do is type hashtag GimmeSnake. I'm not making it in Thanks Landon Hicks. Thank you. We did a great job on remastering this game. Nee. If you want to win the Steam key for this game, type hashtag GimmeSnake in the chat. Fuck, I messed up. One more minute to enter the giveaway. Ah! Speedrunning. Fun. Try it. Try it. Fucking try it. Just in time. Alright, timer just ended. We're giving away one more Steam key after I finish this speedrun. Haha. Perfect. Wow, Ultravin, you're behind. It's such a solid game already. If we would release it like this today. I'm doing it carefully now because I made 3.5 minutes. That's not bad. Oh, godverdamme. Hey, look at it. I mean, low score. Fast time. My best time. Boom. 3rd in the world. If you beat me, Mr. Shmoo and NY, you will win a Steam key for this game. But you have to do it before Sunday. Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I get a key. Ha! This is my key. Alright, great stuff. Great stuff. Man, tonight's fun. We're giving away the last key and then we're calling it a night. We checked out the demo. We checked out the bonus levels. We checked out an early build. We checked out some stuff tonight. We even cried tonight. But that's oh well. Well, happy to hear that, Cal G. Well, if you entered the last giveaway, I'm rooting for you. Though, it's not up to me. It's up to the BioMenace gods. Just waiting for the notary to finish it all. Smash Dash, he is writing down all of the names from all of the chats and entering them into the Wheel of Fortune. And we'll see who wins the last key. That means we're giving away 4 Steam keys this week. 1 to the fastest. And I'm number 3. Well, if you beat me, I'd already freaking respect you. And as you can see, you can just keep on redoing levels. So you can really, like, you don't have to start over an entire run. You only have to redo a level. That keeps the speedrunning thing interesting for everyone. And to be fair, there's a difference. I mean, Mr. Shmoo number 1 and NY 00123. I had more points. It's not about that. I know. Man, this is so much fun. It's such a good game, and I can talk about this game all night because, well, to be fair, I know everything about this game. Ah, now I know why my watch didn't charge tonight. The USB wire wasn't plugged in. Hey, do you hear this looping track? It's a pretty short track, but do you hear it? It's new. And we haven't asked Bobby Prince what he thinks about the new tracks, but I think it's safe to say that we think that this is a pretty Bobby-esque, Bobby Prince-esque kind of track. Alright. Keep the music running. And I'll reload the wheel. There we go. Wait, open up the curtains again. These are the names that entered. It's the Untrustable, Ryan Yonsei, Net Mike, Mojo Ryzen, Landman Hicks, Kyle G, Coolio, King Nightcrawl, Jonko XL, Grey Cat Aquitics, Darrell, Bastion, Bejuzos, sorry for the pronunciation, Atali, Arthritis, Amy, Ultrafin, Alex, it's way too fast, Doom, Vic Van Hazel, Tube Garrett, and that's all there is. I see Sampak, Bob, Peter, whatever. All of the names are in here. For the last time tonight, it is your chance to win a Steam key. So, the last Steam key for tonight, for the full version of the game, goes to Vic Van Hazel. Congratulations, Vic. Dude, I'm really happy that Vic won it. Really, because he's such a nice guy. Congratulations, Vic. Good night, Willie. And congratulations, Vic. Who fat? Who nice? It was almost Zampact and Tube Garrett. You were this close to winning it. And yeah, I'm not even gonna say that I'm sorry. Oh, Vic. Thanks for the memberships. Holy shit. Man, tonight was fun. What else is there to spoil about the new game that isn't too much of a spoiler? Or are we just calling it a night, Rachel? We're calling it a night, isn't it? Let them figure it out on release. Let them enjoy the demo. Dudes, you need to speedrun that shit and be the fastest. We will be looking at the charts, like the leaderboards, Sunday midnight, between Sunday and Monday midnight Europe time, Central European time. The name that is fastest will win a Steam key. That means you need to, if you want to make a chance to win a Steam key, you need to run the demo. You need to speedrun the demo and need to do it faster than 2 minutes 58. And you saw me I just did it in 3 and a bit. I'm still here. 3:37. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. Alright, that's it for tonight. I hope all of you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream. It's a special one. It's a unique one. I've never done a live stream as much fun like this. Giving away Steam keys is nice, but working on a game and giving that away, that feels fantastic. I want to do a big shout out to everybody that's supporting not only me but us. We get so many nice comments out there. Keep on doing that on Steam, on the store page, community pages, Reddit, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon. Wherever you guys are saying nice stuff about the port that we are doing, the remaster that we're making. And that's heartwarming. That's really heartwarming. That is what we're doing it for. It's not a random cash grab. No, not at all. This is not your typical cash grab. We're really putting some love and a lot of time in this title. And yeah, we just... You know what, Smash Dash, you get a key as well for your effort. Oh wait, you already had the game because you have that awesome Steam Deck. No, everybody, thank you for all of the love, the support that we are getting for what we're doing with BioMenace Remastered, because I was 3 when this game came out. I was 1 when the original Commander Keen 456 engine was a thing. I am such a big fan of games like this, though I was more of a fan of Commander Keen than I was of BioMenace, not because that's a preference, that's just what I got exposed to when I was a kid. Now, being involved in like some random dude from Germany that's like, I'm a port this to modern machines and make it better, widescreen, parallax, stuff like that, that's nice. And then I just told him, let's see if we can make this official. And I don't know what the dice did to us, but the dice were nice, and we rolled 20s all along. We kept on rolling 20, and we are doing a thing that we never imagined doing, like getting permission to really get this game out there. And that is such a great feeling, because not only we want it just to create a nice experience, like, oh, did you know that people remaster BioMenace? Yeah, we know, but it was nice and that's it. No, we want to add content. We just want to make this a legit title, you know, and somehow all of the dice roll 20, and that's great. And we enjoy what we're doing. It costs us a lot of like energy in our spare time, but with a lot of love. And I'll keep being the lead marketeer for the game. I'll keep being lead Q&A for the game. And really soon, stick around on our socials and Discord. We will be looking around for people that want to test the game, mainly focused on level design of episode 4, but so that means you'll be the first one to play it, but also with a little bit of help on balancing the original episodes and also episode 4, because some of the episodes, like episode 1, is pretty easy compared to episode 2 and 3, and we want to find some balance so it's all nice. When the game comes out, Nico is coming over to my place, like all the way to the Netherlands, because we come from different countries, and we are going to do a live stream where we play through the 4th episode, or at least try to throw this game out there like we're doing tonight. For now, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. This was such a special live stream to me personally, and it was also kind of emotional somewhere in the middle of it. That was not really planned, but sometimes you just don't really have control over it. So everybody, thanks for the love that I got at that moment. That really helped me keep on going tonight, because it was that was iets. My name was Bart, is still Bart, will remain to be Bart, and I'll be back here on Monday doing a live stream, and really soon I'll do another live stream from the Pentium 3. I'm just this gaming fanatic that loves to work with real hardware, mess around with games, try to see what's a hit or a miss. I just love to have fun, and if you want to experience the same adventures that I do, just stay subscribe, consider getting a membership, donate a beer, don't donate a beer, all of it is great, and I just enjoy what I do. I mean, I once started a hobby playing old computer games, and that fucking exploded, thanks to you guys. So without all of you, I would not have been doing this, because I started this all in 2007, pretty anonymous, and then I decided to do live streams, and somehow that became a thing. I mean, I enjoy them. If you guys don't enjoy them, I still enjoy them, but you guys enjoy them, and oh man, did I change my name? Don't forget to check out our Discord server. Yes, coming over to discord.dosgamert.com. You guys are awesome. Dude, some of you have been hanging around around most of my live streams for the majority of the time I've been doing this for the past 5, 6, 7 years. I don't freaking know. It's love. I consider it being love. And thanks for that. Stay awesome. Remain awesome. Buy the game if you didn't win a copy of it, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Holy shit, tonight was something. Good night. Waar is... Ik ben elke keer de ding kwijt. I just lost my credit roll. It should be somewhere... Oh, all the way there. Holy shit, this Chicago remix from Perfect Dark. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for everything. The support, the streams, the games, and now the support with BioMenace. You guys rock my world. Now go away. Continue your life. And look me up on Monday.